Ernest goes to camp, Ernest doesn't go to camp. Here we go again. In a world of uncertainty, where movie theaters are plagued by remakes and sequels, in a world where big budget movies can still suck, in this world we have the Blockbuster Buster. Greetings fanboys and fangirls, I'm ERod and I'm the Blockbuster Buster. Once upon a time, computer games were greatly frowned upon by casual gamers, and then there was Doom. Not only is Doom one of the most successful computer games of all time, but it is the game that made first-person shooters popular, turning them into one of the dominant genres in video games today. Doom tells the story of an unnamed space marine stationed on Phobos, which is one of the moons of Mars. Apparently, there were some scientists there experimenting with teleportation and accidentally opened a portal into hell. Do I need to say anything else? What else could you ask for? You're a marine, in space, taking on hordes of demons, mutants, and all sorts of unholy creatures that climbed out of Hades. Oh yeah. Doom is one of those video games that lends itself perfectly to be a movie. After all, we already had so many great creature features that showcase the battle between soldiers and monsters. So how hard can it be to make a Doom movie? It's about a marine shooting demons in space. So how can they What? The Rock is in it! For those of you who don't know, The Rock, aka Dwayne Johnson, is a former WWE wrestler that turned to acting. Now, with all sincerity, within the confines of the world of wrestling, The Rock is one of the most entertaining and charismatic wrestlers that I have ever seen. Within the confines of the world of movies, he's a fucking ass clown! Rock or no rock, grab your gear, Legionnaire, cause we're about to get our Doom on. So our movie begins on Mars, as a group of scientists are running away from some horrible threat that is killing them off one by one. I wonder what's chasing them. Oh, Jesus! Bunnies. Why did it have to be bunnies? The UAC calls upon a team of space marines to deal with the situation. Military stereotypes, sound off! The Space Marines are led by...
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
Now, I personally find that The Rock has two acting modes, bad and absolutely shitty. However, when he acts opposite to an accomplished character actor like Carl Urban, he transcends to super uber ultra mega butt fucking horrendous.
I've got one round.
Everybody loves it when I make everything that I say sound like a catchphrase. Jabroni. So our heroes gear up and wait. Did their guns talk? Do their bullets talk too? Yeah! Our heroes arrive on Mars via teleportation. They find that they have a few minutes before starting their mission, so they use the time to further establish their stereotypes.
We're under a level 5 quarantine, so I am just gonna have to strip search you girls.
Here the Marines meet the teleportation operator.
Zarowski, you call me Pinky.
Dude, what happened to your legs?
He went to one galaxy, his ass went to another.
Sensitive. Here they also meet the liaison between the Corps and the UAC. Whoa.
Tell me you didn't let a fine-looking piece of ass like that get away from you, Rico.
She's my sister.
What? Wait a minute, it's been 30 minutes into the movie. That means I can play the creature feature game, and you can play at home too. All you need is some money. If you don't have any, just go to your mom's purse and get her wallet. Then gather some friends. How you doing? Hello. What's up, bish? Hi. Then place bets on which character in the movie you think is gonna die first. Alright guys, my money's on the kid. I got my money, I'm going.
Mickety mac.
It's going to be Duke, pendejos.
I'm going for the greasy perverted man.
Alright, here we go. Dr. Sexy Exposition takes our boys to the sub-levels, where the scientists were attacked. The Marines explore the sewers when Goat accidentally gets separated from the group. Did I mention he has 1 week left to retire? Hot diggity dang, put 20 simoleons on destroyer, for no Freddy needs a new hat. After Goat dies of the ultimate hickey,
Didn't even buy me a drink.
our heroes finally put their talking guns to use and kill the thing that killed Goat. To the extreme!
Which way to go?
Wait, Goat's a zombie now?
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Dr. Sexy Exposition decides to do an autopsy on the thing that zombified Goat.
Take, I've got 4 of them.
Dr. Sexy Exposition makes a shocking discovery that all the missing scientists are the creatures that are roaming the sublevels. WTF, mofo, the scientists are the creatures? You mean there are no demons in this movie?
Absolute horseshit.
One of the scariest aspects of the game is all the macabre mythology that you would have to face. Rumor has it that the reason that they changed it was because the movie Event Horizon went into production, whereas this movie was in pre-production. So they didn't want to look like a knockoff. But that's still no excuse. That's like Buffy fighting leprechauns instead of vampires.
There are 2 things that I don't believe in. Coincidence and leprechauns.
So far, all our heroes have done is find a few mutated scientists and an arm. Hey, Rock, what do you plan to do about it?
Now let's see if we can find a body that goes with that arm.
Oh, Rock, you have the charisma of a young Gene Kelly and the acting skill of a wet mom. What I meant was, what do you plan to do about the mutated scientists?
Big fucking gun.
Do you think maybe he's compensating for something?
So as The Rock tries out his new oversized phallic symbol, Destroyer checks out one of the mutants' holding cells.
Welcome to another edition of Thunderdome!
Come on, Destroyer, you can do it! Looks like this one's gonna be a home dinger.
That's it, I'm out. Can somebody let me have some bus fare?
If Lady Luck keeps swinging my way, I'll buy you a bus. Now put 20 on Portman. What is Portman doing anyway?
I gotta take a dump.
Oh no, Portman, don't forget about rule number 3.
Rule number 3, beware of bathrooms. Don't let them catch you with your pants down.
Hey, where's Freddy? You went to the hat store, Bish.
He's gonna buy me a cowboy hat! Pow, pow, pow!
While the characters lament the death of Private Pervert, one of the creatures cuts through the safety doors and is now slaughtering all the people on the surface.
Pinky, you there? Pinky!
Now, if you're wondering which one of the creatures was smart enough to do this, they never say. So your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, there's something behind me, isn't there?
Hey, you guys want to see the only 2 times that The Rock uses his big giant gun on screen? Wow, that was essential to the plot. Not! So Dr. Sexy Exposition discovers that the scientists in the sub-levels were experimenting with a 24th chromosome in an attempt to heighten human capabilities. She also goes on to discover that not everyone bitten by the creatures mutates, only those who are evil. What? That is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard, and I sat through Spice World. Oh yeah. Even though they now know that not all the victims are going to mutate, everybody's favorite testosterone jabroni decides he still needs to kill everyone. Wait, what? So the worst actor in the movie is now trying to play a psychotic soldier?
I say, who's clean?
I suddenly want something very bad to happen to you.
I'm not supposed to.
They killed off The Rock? Yeah! Unfortunately, Reaper is badly injured during the mutant attack. Dr. Sexy Exposition thinks that the only way to save him is to inject him with the virus. As she has hypothesized that if you get injected with the virus and you're a good guy, it'll give you superpowers!
That's retarded.
So Reaper takes the IDDQD injection and passes out. When he wakes up, he finds that the doc is missing. So he has to go rescue her and... Okay, I'm over it. There are two things wrong with this. Number one, this looks completely silly and out of tone with the rest of the movie. And number two, even though the sub-level is supposed to be crowded with monsters, he's fighting one monster at a time. What is he, Chuck Norris? The game has two trademarks. Number one, you fight demons. Number two, you fight dozens upon dozens of them at a time. And the movie got both of these wrong!
Lame, 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 lame!
So Reaper finds Dr. Sexy Exposition and...
Finally, The Rock has come back!
Ah, great. Sound the bell.
Oh, here we go! You gotta believe, with the attitudes and the emotion that supercharge this matchup, that this is gonna be a fist fight. Rock with a hard knockdown for that clothesline. It's almost as if The Rock could care less about winning or losing this matchup. Ooh, hard right hand by The Rock. You can hear that one all the way down here where we are. Safe! And what a shot!
The Rock is defeated, but we still have a whole army of mutants to contend with. Does anybody have any suggestions?
I say we take off and nuke the entire site for Morbid.
Yeah, I like that. Let's do that.
Damn!
This movie's a dangerously doomed dog fart. It has loose plot threads from start to finish. Civilians that were never rescued, calls for help that were never answered, and a shady past that was never elaborated on. There are so many loose plot threads that this movie should look like an old sweater. And to all those people that told The Rock that he could act,
all you motherfuckers are gonna pay. You are the ones who are the ball lickers.
as far as creature features go, this movie's pretty average, but it still doesn't hold a candle to movies like Pitch Black, Deep Rising, and Tremors. This movie just gets lost in the shuffle, and the fact that it has no ending just adds insult to injury, as the video game has one of the coolest endings in video game history. I'm not surprised this movie bombed like...
God mode, motherfucker!
Check out my website, suckers!